Yours probably looks so much better than mine.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's the center of the tortilla. Oh, and it's already leaking out of the other end like it took a poop on the plate.
Same.
Here are some various scenes of Houston, Texas. Downtown, Memorial Park, and the skyline. Fitness and Fuel with Griffin Pinkow and Christine Ha.
Hello.
Hi, Griffin.
Hey, Christine.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Is that you? Is this me?
Yeah,
How are
great
you? Welcome to my house.
Well, thank you for having me.
Cool. So how much vision do you have?
It's kind of like if you took an old Etch-a-Sketch, if you ever used one of those, and when you shake it up, it's very blurry and distorted, and you really can't make much out, but you can see a little bit.
Okay, that gives me an idea. Okay, so I'm going to orient you to my kitchen. Do you mind if I reach out and
Of course.
guide you by your arm? So you're walking into my kitchen right now. It's fairly small. Here's the fridge. If you walk straight ahead, it's my microwave and my oven below it.
Okay.
You turn here, this was the counter that you were touching. This is my stove.
Okay.
And then if you turn, here's more counter space. I have a cutting board out.
Cool.
So have you ever heard of agua fresca?
No.
Okay, so it's basically you're taking fruit juices and then you put a little bit of lime in it. And I took a look at your food diary and I noticed you eat like a lot of fresh fruit, vegetable, and then you're dairy-free and gluten-free.
Hopefully you didn't look at the food diary and just chuckle like most of my friends are like, what? You just eat the weirdest things.
I mean, I understand as an athlete, you know, your diet is very strict, so I can understand and I appreciate that.
Agua fresca, cantaloupe, lime, sugar, mint, and
Pretty good
ice.
with a knife?
Yeah. It's funny. My brother and my dad, when we need to cut something or do something with food at home, they'll always freak out when I get the knife or the big knife. I know exactly what to do.
I know, people are always more scared than we are, I think, ourselves.
There we go. Victory.
Okay, this is the tricky part, is pouring so that I don't over pour.
Okay. How do you measure that, Christine? You just
I'm guessing
wing it?
right now.
You're guessing. I was going to say you
Totally
just swing
guessing.
it.
I'm going to take a mint leaf. So you're basically smashing the herb to kind of release the oils.
Okay.
And then I just turn it.
Okay.
So down here below.
So just smack it.
Yeah, you're just gonna smash it and then turn, like you're, kind of like you're almost washing your hands. You're like turning your hands so that kind of release some of the oils.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, we're gonna find each other.
Yep.
There we go.
Boom. That's freaking delicious.
Black bean breakfast tacos with eggs, avocado, and black beans on an almond flour tortilla.
Are you one of those people that like cilantro or hate cilantro?
I'm not a big fan of cilantro.
Christine smiles.
That's funny because cilantro is actually my favorite herb.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it's going into the salsa and the guacamole.
Just do what you do, Christine. I don't care. I'll eat it.
Chopping limes and prepping cilantro.
So do you think cilantro tastes like soap?
No.
Do you have that gene?
I don't think I have that gene. I don't know. It just always tasted a little strange to me. I think I guess all gingers or redheads hate coconut, but I love coconut. So I don't know.
Is that what they say?
That's what they say. That's what people say. I don't know how they came to that conclusion. I love coconut.
Griffin pours in the rotel and tomatoes, and they blend all the ingredients together.
There we go. Okay, so turn.
Christine and Griffin taste the salsa.
See if it needs more salt or anything.
I started Foreseeable Future Foundation, and in 2017 we actually helped the visually impaired and blind community through sports and recreation. And the way we do that is actually fund organizations that have existing programs that cater to that community.
So you're not like building necessarily programs from scratch, but you're finding means to help existing programs.
Yes,
right?
exactly. I promote any just healthy activity and also just healthy lifestyle, kind of like what we're doing here with cooking and how those two mesh together, that you kind of need both of them to do what you need to do.
Cooking eggs, tortillas. Plating breakfast tacos.
And then let's have a taste.
Yours probably looks so much better than mine.
Oh, I don't know about that.
When
I
it comes
missed
to
the center of the tortilla.
I missed completely with everything, but we'll see how it is.
Oh, and it's already leaking out of the other end like it took a poop on the plate.
Same. I'm just going for it.
The almond flour tortilla is not bad.
See?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
simple but awesome. Like the ingredients that you use and the pairing flavor with the cumin and everything. Delicious.
Griffin gears up and gets ready to ride outside. Griffin and his pilot ride on the track in a tandem bike. Aerial shot of an oval track.
Hey Christine,
Hey Griffin,
welcome to the track.
thank you.
You ready to go fast today?
Yes, kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're gonna do great, I know it.
This is my husband John, he's guiding me.
This is my pilot Joe. He's my usual pilot and I'll be riding with him today. It's a big oval, Christine, and it's this track. All tracks are different. This track is 333 meters. So in and out of a turn, you want to make sure when you're going into the turn, you're applying more pressure because you're going to need to put more down before you enter the next actual banking, the next turn.
This is a lot of stuff to remember.
Don't worry, you're going to be with Joseph. He's an incredible pilot.
I just need him to tell me what I need to do, and then that's exactly what I'll do. It's tight.
Christine puts on shoes, helmet,
I got you.
and mounts a tandem bicycle.
Okay.
She rides around the track with her pilot.
Hey Christine, how did it go?
It was good. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, but definitely winded, so it made me realize that I'm not as in shape as I used to be.
How did it feel on the track the first few laps?
It was interesting, like, not being able to see. The turns were like, a little bit unexpected, but I guess part of that is the fun of not knowing what to expect.
Exactly, the adrenaline rush. Well, we're gonna get rolling in a little bit. We're gonna get some laps in and really start moving.
Okay.
Awesome.
Don't leave me behind.
No, never.
Griffin and Christine ride around the track, side by side. Various angles of Griffin and Christine riding.
Also kind of funny how I'm almost panting and you're just like, whatever, this was like a leisure ride.
I guess you could kind of say the same thing in the kitchen. You probably didn't hear me panting, but I'm like, don't mess up, don't do this. Listen to what she's telling you.
Last question from me. What
Yeah.
words of encouragement would you give someone who is like a beginner cyclist like me?
I mean, today, Christine, you got on never riding a track. It's not an easy thing. I mean, honestly, like it could be scary, it could be daunting, all those things. And you just came out here and did it and crushed it. And that's sometimes it's just, if you're gonna do it, just commit fully and see how it goes. And if it works and you like it, great. If not, well, then there's maybe something else that you can do to stay active.
That's well said.
Cool. Well, it's been awesome spending some time with you
Yeah.
and getting to cook and getting to come out here and get you on the track and just getting to know you and John a little bit better.
Cool to learn what you do and you got to learn what I do. And
Yes.
more respect to
For
what
both.
the other person's stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. Most definitely. I'm definitely going to get those recipes from you too. I think I'm addicted to that drink now.
Aerial shot of the track.